MrBeast is facing criticism over some of his older videos that he posted featuring children in his series called Bad Intros. The series has since been deleted along with many of MrBeast's older content. However, this is starting to get picked back up by creators, and many told me that they plan on making their own videos covering this and calling MrBeast out for it. I'm taking more of a neutral and objective approach to the whole thing, as I believe MrBeast's context and intent matters, even though I know many people would never give another creator the same courtesy. Discussion of these old videos will let some people to straight up claim that what MrBeast posted to YouTube was softcore CP, even some going as far as to make a direct comparison to what MrBeast was posting and the Netflix show Cuties, which features children twerking in minimal clothing, which yes, it is still on Netflix by the way, somehow. Post on the topic read that in episode 50 of his Worst Intro series, MrBeast reacts to a video of a young child wearing only underwear, doing a sexualized dance on all fours, and I'll be adding necessary censoring where it's needed. One trend I have noticed, however, is that in multiple times in a row, the content in question is continually featured at about 3 minutes into each video, but it may just be a coincidence. Also on archive.org, which is where this content's now archived, for some reason when watching a video, even though you clicked on the correct link, for some reason it'll sometimes feature a completely different video, so when you go to the timestamp, you're just left confused as to where the questionable content is. So you sometimes need to click on the episode you're already playing to see the correct one. But the first clip is at 3 minutes 16 and is essentially just a kid twerking into the camera with nothing but underwear on.
This ought to be good. Beast, what are you doing looking up videos like this? I think Beast has some explaining to do.
He included that joke saying MrBeast has some explaining to do, so he knew it was a bit weird when purposefully selecting to react to this content for his Bad Intro series, knowing he could have easily picked anything else to react to. But as for this being referred to as softcore CP, I personally am not prepared to accuse MrBeast of uploading CP to YouTube here, but I'll definitely say what I've already said, which is that anything else could have been selectively chosen to react to and that it was inappropriate. That's it personally. I don't think MrBeast should get cancelled or railed over this, but it would be nice to see some kind of response addressing this, as that's what a lot of people who are pissed off right now want more than anything. I've seen very few people actually call for the, execution of MrBeast over this. This isn't the only clip, however, and if it was, then I'd 100% be defending MrBeast. It is very clear to me that his goal was to review cringe intros and make a funny video, which is basically what he did. And I am defending MrBeast, however, it did occur multiple times with kids twerking and even a video of one of them pissing, so I'll definitely say it's a bit weird. People like Paulo, however, feel more strongly and wish to straight up say that MrBeast has published softcore CP to the website, which I don't know if that's exactly fair. However, let's continue. The clip of the kid pissing was also in the exact same episode as the kid twerking, exactly 3 minutes later at 6 minutes and 17 seconds.
Bicycle. So I'm gonna start this video off by showing you guys some videos that people made for me. Now this might be difficult for some of you, but if you could refrain from peeing on my channel name.
So regarding the pissing clip, I had to talk with some people about this, and they feel that it is no different than if it were another body fluid that I can't name, but you can probably figure out what it is. And the reason for this, that, it's no different to that body fluid, is because they are both body fluids from a child. Again, I don't think it's comparable to, that stuff being shot out as opposed to piss, but that's just my take. There are other examples regarding just these two examples, but that's pretty much as bad as it gets. I don't really need to show the other clips. Again, I don't believe this is grounds to cancel MrBeast, however, I can definitely see where people are coming from with their concerns that creeps could use this content, and I personally believe that archive.org should maybe take these videos down. The rest of the post goes on to say that basically creators like Charlie Penguin Zero has called out Cuties for being borderline softcore CP for having actual children performing sexually provocative dances to the camera. By Charlie's logic, MrBeast showed content which was similar to the content in Cuties. Both involved actual children performing vile acts close to the camera, in which MrBeast facilitated on his series under the guise of edgy humor. Using his logic, MrBeast has shown softcore CP. Charlie's opinion on Cuties being softcore CP is correct, so therefore if we are to put Cuties on this immoral pedestal, and categorize it as such, then we must also hold MrBeast now masterly the content on the same ground and be consistent with this narrative. People will try to excuse this by claiming it was years ago, however, time does not invalidate the fact that MrBeast posted indecent content regarding minors, and the fact that this was edgy humor holds absolutely no grounds whatsoever. This is disgusting. MrBeast had the cognitive ability to not upload these videos to YouTube. Even he knew how gross some of his content was. He had multiple opportunities to not go through with it, yet he still continued. At his age, he has an understanding that what he was doing was wrong. We would like to preface the fact that we did not upload these videos to archive.org, and we do not have these videos saved. We just want to spread awareness to the content in which MrBeast was facilitating on his channel. Content creators who cover the situation should be consistent in their narrative to uphold this situation on the same level they did with Cuties, as both of these media had actual children dancing in inappropriate and provocative ways. By episode 50 of his Worst Introed series, MrBeast was most likely 18 or close to turning 18 when creating these videos and compiling these gross clips. In 2018, when he must remove them, clearly there was a reason why he didn't want people seeing these videos. In other archived videos, there are probably way more instances of children being involved in gross and vile actions, so this thread will get updated if more information is released. Please like and retweet so more people are aware of the situation. And that is the entire thread that was made about this. Definitely let me know what you guys think down below in the comments section. This is definitely a controversial one. People will feel differently about this. Some people will be more and less charitable to MrBeast regarding on your view of the guy and what you think his intentions were regarding this. However, like I said personally, I think this was just inappropriate, and that's essentially it. I don't think he should be cancelled, but you know, addressing this would be cool, as that's what I'm seeing a lot of people that are more pissed off than I wanting the most. These are of course also just small examples out of the entire video, with the entire video essentially just being left out and these are being cherry picked, which sure, if you leave out the rest of it, it looks a lot worse, but the context was that he was looking at cringe intros, and I think that should be taken into account in some form. But yeah, that's about it for this video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike. Subscribe if you're brand new, and peace out.